Welcome to System of Strength. We are talking about the most seductive lie in modern self-help, the art of not caring. We've all been sold the idea that true freedom is found in total apathy, that the secret to happiness is blocking out all external input. If you don't care, you can't be hurt. Seems bulletproof, right? In the short term, indifference is a fantastic defense mechanism against minor annoyances and critics. But the dangerous art of not caring eventually forces you to build walls so high they block out everything good too. When you choose to be indifferent, you lose the ability to differentiate between meaningless noise and vital feedback. The cost of generalized indifference is stagnation, because if you don't care about the outcome, why would you invest the effort? Let's be honest, not caring is usually just a fancy disguise for the deep-seated fear of being vulnerable. We put on the armor of apathy because exposure feels like weakness. But that armor doesn't protect you. It isolates you. It turns every interaction into a transactional calculation. There is a monumental difference between being unconcerned with things that do not matter and being unconcerned with everything. The true art is not stopping the caring, it is optimizing your caring capacity. You should definitely not care about the opinions of people who haven't built anything you respect. But you must care deeply about your health, your craft, and the quality of your closest relationships. These are not optional investments. They are the bedrock of a meaningful life. Think about it. If you truly didn't care about success, you would never spend a decade mastering a skill. Caring is the fuel. It's the grit that pushes you through the inevitable failure. Many confuse genuine stoicism with emotional detachment. They are not the same thing. Stoicism is about accepting reality and controlling your response, not eliminating your feelings entirely. A true lack of caring is a depression. It is the absence of drive, purpose, and connection. To grow, you must be willing to risk disappointment. You must care enough to try. Pain is feedback. If you don't care about the pain, you'll repeat the mistake forever. If you train yourself to dismiss every piece of criticism as irrelevant, you stop learning where your blind spots are. The struggle is not about eliminating caring. The struggle is about setting the filters. Draw a tight, powerful circle around the 5 things that genuinely matter to your soul's mission. You must care fiercely about the things inside that circle, and you must protect your energy ruthlessly from everything outside it. Do not care about external validation. That is a bottomless well. Do care about your internal commitment. That is the only promise you can truly keep. Here is a practical rule. If a problem cannot be solved or influenced in 2 minutes, do not give it more than 2 minutes of your emotional bandwidth. The trivial is the enemy of the important. Let the trivial sink. When you free yourself from caring about the small arguments and political dramas, you have the capacity to do a deep dive. Care about the process, not the outcome. The outcome is often outside of your control. But the integrity of your effort, your focus, and your time, that is entirely yours. The person who pretends not to care is usually the person who cares the most about how they are perceived by others. Authentic strength is not found in faking apathy. It's found in owning what you genuinely give a damn about. Dare to care about a goal so much that the potential failure terrifies you. If you want meaningful relationships, you must be willing to care so deeply that the potential loss hurts. That pain is the price of admission to connection and meaning. It's the trade-off for being fully human. Reject the lie that indifference is empowerment. True empowerment is the fierce, intentional decision to invest your emotional currency only where it yields the highest return. Success is not measured by how many things you manage to ignore. It's measured by how powerfully you commit to the few things that define your purpose. So stop pretending to be cold. Identify your circle of commitment today. Care intensely about the right things and watch how unstoppable you become.
If this idea resonated with you, like and subscribe for more System of Strength. Tell me in the comments, what is in your circle of commitment?